So, it's been a while, almost 3 months since my last video.
I wanted to test the internet. I wanted to see how bad and easy or hard you can really fool the internet. Now, was it easy? Yeah.
Now let's stop. But in all seriousness, how are you guys? It's seriously been so long. I wanted to take a minute and genuinely explain all the reasons that have led to my disappearance from YouTube. And no, it isn't permanent. I want to talk about what brought us here to begin with, what I've been up to, and what's next for the future of my channel. I hope I'm able to answer any of the questions you may have, but in order for any of this to make sense, we need to go back to where it all started. Back in June, I put out this community post basically explaining that somebody close to me had passed away. And I'll be real, the toll it took on my mental health was severe. Death is one of those things that your brain can't really process until the soul you love is just really gone. Physically, of course. It was during that time I decided to take a couple of weeks away from content. I wanted to better assess how things would really change moving forward. And as days turn to weeks, weeks turn to months, creating content became less and less of a priority. I spent the time I would have spent playing the game, even more time editing, and I used that time to reflect deeper into what I've been feeling. And I sought to prioritize my mental health to get a better understanding of how much it was genuinely affecting me. It sucked turning my back on something I felt so passionate about. As a kid, I'm sure we all have dreams of becoming successful YouTubers or creatives, and at the peak of it all, I just stopped uploading. I felt like I was taking it all for granted, and it genuinely sucked. I want to be able to be open and transparent with you all about how these things genuinely affect us, because it's hard to see that we aren't alone. I'm in a better spot mentally now than before, but that isn't to say I'm over it. The only way I've been able to accept the change was to remember that accepting change is inevitable, but our reaction to the change is always in our hands. And I couldn't really move forward with my feet in the same place. Obviously, I don't have it all figured out yet, and I'd be lying to you if I said I had. But me making this video is one of the steps I plan on taking. We've recently passed 1 year on this channel, and I want to start year 2 on a foundation built on honesty with you all. So that means more consistency, that means more honesty in times where through anything, just honesty, consistency, and that should fill in most of the gaps, but it still doesn't really paint the full picture. As you may know, schools all around the world have recently opened, and I've been slammed with schoolwork.
Yeah, I low-key got a job now, so it's kind of hard making time for all of it.
And I think that about wraps up everything I wanted to talk about in this video. It genuinely feels good to be back though, and honestly, I'm just ready to get back to it. I know this isn't like my regular videos, so I really do appreciate you all watching to the end and allowing me to share this with you.